Welcome to the Instant Trivia Podcast, episode 1477, where we ask the best trivia on the internet. Let's get started. What are you doing if you yarn over or popcorn? Knitting. What is the largest city in Switzerland? Zurich. Woodchuck is another name for what animal? Groundhog. In what year was Puff Daddy's I'll Be Missing You song released? 1997. Who was the first man to swim the English Channel? Matthew Webb. What word is used for an adult female sheep? Ewe. In which U.S. state are the Great Sand Dunes located? Colorado. What 1989 Billy Joel hit was included in Junior Scholastic magazine as an educational aid? We Didn't Start the Fire. Hobart is the capital of which Australian state? Tasmania. Who is Kyle's brother on the TV show South Park? Ike. For what crime was Susan B. Anthony arrested in 1872? Voting. What UK city is served by John Lennon Airport? Liverpool. What English singer-songwriter was born on December 25, 1971? Dido. What is known throughout the world as the king of fruits? Durian. Which country claims the island of Saipan as a commonwealth? Answer: USA. Saipan is part of the Northern Mariana Islands, which is a commonwealth of the U.S. Saipan is the seat of the government. The brains of what animal species are eaten as delicacy in South Asia and Africa? Monkeys. Who signed off his radio show by saying, "Keep your feet on the ground and keep reaching for the stars"? Casey Kasem. What Chilean president was overthrown in 1973 when Augusto Pinochet took power? Salvador Allende. In which museum does the Mona Lisa hang? The Louvre. What animal has the largest brain? Sperm whale. Which Italian town is the setting for Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet? Verona. Edvard Munch's The Scream was stolen in 1994 and 2004 from museums in which European capital? Oslo. What biblical name literally means the sunny one? Samson. What cartoon character is named for Princess Dala's diamond in a 1963 film? The Pink Panther. What was the first department store? Harding, Howell and Company, Grand Fashionable Magazine. Cape May is located on which U.S. coast? East Coast. Which small African mammal keeps a watch-duty rotation throughout the day? Meerkat, one, called the sentry, will keep a watch for predators by standing on its hind legs. They rotate who is on watch. Which ocean is Zanzibar located in? Indian. What was Yehudi Menuhin's main profession? Violinist. How many eyes does a honeybee have? 5. Which crew sank in the 1978 boat race? Cambridge. How many elevators are there in the Empire State Building? 73. Winter Sports Week held in Chamonix, France, was later called what? Answer. First Olympic Winter Games. There were only 16 events at the Games in 1924, compared to 102 events at the 2018 Winter Games. In mathematics, which prefix refers to 10 to the power of 24? Yada. In what movie does Gloria Swanson say, "All right, Mr. DeMille, I'm ready for my close-up"? Sunset Boulevard. Who was the first U.S. Postmaster General? Benjamin Franklin. What precious stone's name was derived from the Greek word meaning unconquerable? Diamond. John de Bruynhoff created the appearance of Babar the elephant, but who invented the character? Cecile de Bruynhoff. What do peacocks mate with? Peahens. Which meal made the flight crew and some of the passengers ill in the comedy Airplane? Fish. How many U.S. states end with the letter O? 4. In which Verdi opera does Violetta die in the arms of Alfredo? La Traviata. What dinosaur contemporary has a name meaning ancient feather? Archaeopteryx. Who both wrote and starred in the 1996 movie From Dusk Till Dawn? Quentin Tarantino. How much did the New York Yankees pay the Boston Red Sox for Babe Ruth? $125,000. The 1920 sale was probably the worst transaction in the history of all sports. What morbid structure traditionally has 13 steps? A gallows. What U.S. city is serviced by O'Hare International Airport? Chicago. What is a cell that provides energy for another organism called? Host cell. What is the Welsh word for Wales? Answer. Cymru, pronounced Camru. It means land of the Cymri. It is believed to be of English origin and to have derived from the Germanic word meaning foreigner. What is the lowest state high point in the U.S.? Britton Hill, Florida. That's the end of the show. Thanks for listening. Come back tomorrow for more exciting trivia.